I said you better watch what you're doing, cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous.
You are absolutely right. The way he went about it was absolutely wrong. Like, so, like I said, I'm not
of my Jewish hatred that actually goes. Other than the fact that why are y'all popping out of the sewers in New York City?
Annunciation Catholic Church. You couldn't call it pronounced Catholic Church?
Yeah, pronounce the Catholic.
Oh, shit. Why is it muted? Oh, yeah, that's right, because I muted the tab.
You think Cracky got distracted on the way back from his birth? Like he just started staring at a wall or something?
Yeah, he looked into the eyes of that big ox and got in a trance.
They delivered it to the wrong fucking place.
Oh, no.
And I might go out of my house right now.
I think you
to
should.
every single neighbor I have and go and look for this McDonald's. You know what?
Listen,
Fuck
you
it. I'm going outside. I'm looking for it. I'll be back.
No fucking way. Are we so serious?
Holy shit.
Are we so serious? No way this guy's prowling around his neighborhood at 9:33 p.m. on the look for a big odds.
6'8", 400 on fucking meth.
Hutch is legitimately 6'8" in the dead of night on literal methamphetamines, walking up to people's doors and looking for a burger. What happens if you see that? What happens if you see that open the door? Is he just gonna stand there, beady eyes, pupils dilated to where you can't even see him? I'm looking for my burger. Have you seen my burger? I lost it.
Oh my god.
It's not even him, it's just a silhouette because there's no lights out there. I need to find my burgers.
If it was late and you and your girl were chilling,
Okay.
6'8" guy you didn't know, 400 pounds, was at your door, what would you do?
Fucking shoot him. What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you insane? Don't forget on meth, by the way. Don't forget on literal methamphetamines.
Oh my god, dude. Wandering around his neighborhood chat at 11 o'clock at night.
Come here, burger, burger, burger. Come here, burger, burger, burger.
Oh my god, I just texted.
What do you say? What do you say?
I think I know where it is. I gotta jump a fence, so maybe run one. Bro.
Are we so serious? Are we so serious?
Hopping a fucking fence.
He is hopping a fence in the dead of night on meth, 6'8" for a burger.
Just grinding it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Honestly, you got to respect the dedication. You got to respect the dedication. Oh my god, Hutch is back with his burger.
No, I couldn't find it.
I'm not a fucking freak, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Pissed.
Hutch, kill yourself.
Already did.
In game.
Already did that too.
Okay, wait.
Dude, I just went, brother. You have no idea. Hear my
He
journey,
delivered it to the wrong. Did he steal it? They stole it.
brother. They had to do it, bro.
You think Cracky got distracted?
This motherfucker went door to door for some goddamn McDonald's delivered to somebody else's house. Yeah, he's right. He's lucky he didn't get shot.
Listen, I had the Arch Burger for dinner last night, and Hutch had every right to go door to door to find that. It's a fucking delicious burger. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm 3 seconds away from texting my wife to order it again. It was fucking delicious. As much, and I'm telling you, I think we all saw the Arch Burger commercial, right? Did you see that one?
Yeah.
with the guy just fucking taking a teensy weensy bite out of it. The
Yeah.
McDonald's. I don't have it up yet. But and then everybody. I think, to be honest with you, I think it was a marketing ploy because it worked. It worked perfectly because I at first I was like, fuck it, whatever, and then I was like, here it goes. If you don't know what we're talking about, this is the McDonald's CEO tries an arch burger, a big arch burger.
You gotta unmute yourself.
Oh shit.
Chris K here with, you've heard about it, here it is, the Big Arch. This is something that we have tested already. It's in Portugal, Germany, Canada. I love this product. It is so good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a...
He's not wrong. It's a double patty burger. It's pretty fucking big.
very unique kind of sesame, poppy sort of bun on it.
Different shit.
Yes, but I don't know what they just milked a fucking they did that to a unicorn and put it on this burger because I don't know what kind of sauce it is, but it's fucking delicious.
We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce, and of course some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing, I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good.
Yeah, I do.
A big bite for a Big Arch. It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know,
Hold up.
Look at the huge bite he took.
This dude. All right. You ever see that movie Sin City?
Yes. Yeah, a long time ago.
The senator's son. You know,
I don't remember.
The little rapist dude.
No, I don't
turned out
remember.
To be that yellow goblin ghoul looking guy.
Okay.
If Mr. Rogers and that thing had a baby, this would be it.
I don't like his face. He's got a Joker face. He's got a...
He does.
You've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well gives a nice texture. And of course, we've got the pickles. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my lunch, but Big Arch, try it when you can get it.
The fact that he went, ooh, there's crispy onions in it. Like, you don't know what's on your fucking burger? Is that what you don't? Jesus.
You're going to see it in a second. Hold on.
But if you're the CEO of the company and you have no idea what's on your burger, there's a problem. There's a fucking problem.
I mean, he doesn't eat the dumb shit.
No, of course not.
All right. So, what I was talking about was this is the yellow bastard. This is the senator's son from the movie Sin City. If this thing and this thing had a baby, it'd be that thing. Yeah. It's disgusting and disturbing. How does somebody look like that, though? I'm serious. How does it? Well, how many deformed motherfuckers have we seen? Never mind. I take that back. By the way, let's say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
You do it this time.
No, it's your job. You say hi to the people.
All right, fine, whatever. Davey doesn't want to say hi to you. What up, Spuds? We got Jennifer on the YouTube side, Finboy on Rumble. We got Manda, Jeno, Rick's in the house with us, and Finboy Slicks here. We'll have some more coming along the way too. But yeah.
To be honest with you, Rick, it did come. It looked like that when it came out. When I got it, it really did. Listen. I worked at McDonald's when I was like 17, 18 years old. I remember what it was like, and Yeah, I saw she got it. She ordered it. I got it, and I was like, "Holy shit, this thing is pretty fucking big." And then I tried it, and it was fucking delicious. I could not. I wanted to hate it so bad. I wanted to hate it so bad, but it was fucking delicious. I couldn't help myself. Hey, did you establish that Davey hasn't seen? I haven't seen Sin City in a long time. But yeah, I don't remember it that much. But yeah. But I'm telling
it's a disturbing ass movie.
It's good.
It is. It's disturbing as shit. I will say this though, it's cheesy as shit with the little women assassin group that controlled their territory.
Oh, Jessica Alba and all them.
Yeah, where they're just shooting down there. Just are you serious? This and I'm just like, all right, come on, fucking what? But yeah, it is a great movie.
Come down and get the card.
Get the card, Amanda. Get the card. Okay.
She has my dude. I went the other day. I went to the store. Oh no, that's what I was paying rent, and she threw money in my Cash App, and then I went to the post office to fucking use to get the money order to pay rent because I just like to pay the money order and just it's done. You know what I mean? It's out of the account. I don't have to wait for a check to fucking clear or anything like that. So we got two orders. 2 orders of 2 money orders, whatever. So I went inside and I go to pay and I take my credit wallet out and I go, fuck.
You ain't got
She has my fucking my Cash App card. So I had to take it cost me over $15 to send it to my regular bank account because I needed it right then and there. And then I went negative in my bank account because of it. I was like, fine, motherfucker. But yeah, she has most cards.
Well, that sucks.
Finn, listen. I'm not whatever that word is to advertising. I will if you're gonna advertise it, I'm gonna try it. And if it's not good, I'm gonna tell everybody it sucks.
I mean, most people actually are.
Yeah.
They are very susceptible to advertising.
Why do you think fucking Under Armour hired?
I know you've done it. You saw something on TV. You said, I'm going to get it. You finally got that product. You use it for a bit and you're like, why the fuck did I buy this?
Oh, yeah.
That's being susceptible to advertising. Because you thought it was cool as shit seeing it on the TV. And as soon as you got it, it was just like, what is this?
You know how many things I ordered from Amazon around Christmas time? And I fucking got it. I opened it and I was like, oh no. Back to Amazon it goes.
But yeah, check this one out though, Davey. This kind of makes the story even funnier, but all the more deadly at the very same. Check this out, guys. Breaking this is from March 6th of 2026. Jake Lang just crashed the vigil for Ayatollah Khomeini in New York, showing up with a goat and saying the Muslims must get out.
Khomeini's a goat fucker! Khomeini likes to fuck goats! The Muslims need to get out of NYC! They're a bunch of goat raping pedophiles! Get Khomeini! Get Somalia out! Get these Muslims out of our city! We will not allow these people to continue to rape and pillage our city! USA! 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 USA!
Alright, so he just pulls up with a fucking goat and just starts butt fucking it while he's talking about Khomeini. Alright?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Mamdani.
Yeah. And then we get this. Walter Masterson here says, I was in the middle of saying, as a born and raised New Yorker, we welcome everyone into this city when he threw that over my head.
We were born and raised in New York, and we want everyone here to stay in New York. You don't get to come from outside and then tell everyone else.
You know who that is, right?
No.
That's that Walter guy. That remember the guy who was he was making videos and he would eat something and he would make like a snide comment about a funny comment about the government, like, oh, if men belong in women's sports, then why did we fight for equality and women fight for equality just so men could take over for them? And then he would take a bite. So he started to do the same thing, but in the opposite direction, but using all of the fake fucking media narratives. Like if Trump says he has nothing to do with Epstein, why is he mentioned 38,000 times? Seems like a problem to me. And then he would take a bite of something. He travels with jolly good gingivitis all over the place.
Oh, God damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah.
Dude came throwing it right up behind him. And he threw something over dude's head. Turns out, ladies and gentlemen, it was a homemade explosive. Check this out, because right after that, he goes back to grab another. There's more of them in here. I'm just going through this real quick, because there's going to be a lot of talk about this. And a lot of squirreling the fuck out. I already know, because Davey's over there clicking the fuck away.
Well, now keep going.
But the longer version of what we just saw is right here. Check this out. So this was just after he threw that over the dude's shoulder. Comes back. Gets in contact with another dude that hands off another bomb. I like how they casually just stand around doing this. The other dude's just like scratching his chin like, I can't believe you guys are letting us do this. Like, what the fuck is happening right here?
Stay back. Turn around. Stay back. Stay back, guys. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Yes, somebody on the other side. Somebody on the other side. Out of the street.
Somebody left their skateboard.
Back it up. Back up, guys. Guys, get off the street. Off the street. It's a different guy. It's a different guy.
And that's
He assaulted a police officer. He assaulted a police officer. He didn't throw the cocktail, but he punched the officer in the head.
That's the dude that handed the bomb to him.
Mm-hmm.
Try and bring everything back here. Hold on, guys.
They can't hear us, I don't think.
I got everything booted up again.
Okay.
Restore it all.
You think Cracky got this?
Just stop talking to me. That's back. We are back there. There. Okay. Restore it all.
You think Cracky got this?
Oh, stop talking. Shut the fuck up. You don't get to talk to me. Alright, there we go. God damn it. My power went out.
Are you gonna have to strip over to the StreamYard?
What the fuck was that?
My tongue is on fire.
Why?
I'm trying to build up my tolerance for this fucking chicken.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm eating these Dorito hot things. Let me tell you, fucking hot.
All right, sorry guys. I apologize. We are back.
In and out, and in and out.
But all of this shit has been happening because that what was the dude's name? Jake Lang came in here.
Jake Lang.
And started protesting, you know, for American values and shit like that. And they call him a right-wing Nazi and shit, but
he also did this.
What? Hold on. My screen? Yeah, that's yours. Okay, go ahead.
Against that shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, Fat 47. Fuck you and the camouflage bullshit. Fuck you and the leather jacket. You can walk me get the fuck out of here. Walk out that motherfucker.
That is a roasted pig. He brought a pig to Gracie Mansion.
This is my city. What's up, boy?
Thank you, baby.
I see that.
You know you're protected because there's cops around here. Keep running your mouth. Keep running your mouth, beta boy.
You don't know. New York City's my city. White supremacist tattoos, white supremacist flag out there. Get out.
Go. Hey, you're not going to do shit by running your mouth, you beta.
Yes, I am. Beta. Jesus Christ. I'm smarter than you. You measure things in terms of whiteness. I'm more white than you. Yeah. I have more money than you.
I'm more white than you. These are children. These are fucking petulant children. I have more money than you. I'm whiter than you. My kids go to better schools.
Okay. That's a white dude. He's calling him a white supremacist, right?
Yeah.
But then he brags about being whiter than the white supremacist. I thought being white was supposed to be a bad thing here. Like, what are we doing?
They have no fucking idea. Now all of a sudden, by the way, Russia is the be all end all of what's going on in Iran. I got a video on that later. These people are just fucking dumb. They're just dumb.
God damn it, pause, you stupid asshole. Everything's
I'm
gonna
not here to fight you. I'm not fucking here to fight you. Against that shit.
That was a lot of shit,
But-
but
Don't let the news, and I want to see if I screenshotted this. I screenshotted this article. It says multiple arrests made after suspicious device found outside Gracie Mansion, home of Zohran Mamdani, during an anti-Israel rally and counter protests. Yeah, Amanda said you got some strong fucking shit coming through your abode.
yeah, I know.
But yeah,
That's what started the power outage. I think a transformer went out in the area before we
they
even
didn't.
came on.
Okay,
But yeah.
they didn't change it. It says 2 people in custody after suspicious device ignited outside New York. Pause, bitch. I want you to pause. 2
What up, Lenny?
people in custody after suspicious device ignited outside New York City's mayor official residence after an anti-Islam protester fired pepper spray at counter-protesters. One of the protesters lit and threw an ignited device towards the protesting area. New York City Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch said. The same individual then retrieved the second device, lit it, and ran with it before dropping it. 2 people were taken into custody and pairs suspicious. By the way, 2 people in custody after suspicious device ignited outside residence. That's it. After an anti-Islam protest fired pepper spray, and then it says lit one of the counter protests. You don't know who's who yet. They don't mention it until down here. Down at the bottom.
I mean, that's what
The counter
they always
protester
do.
the counter-protester that ran and retrieved the second device from a 19-year-old man. According to police, the 18-year-old lit the device and ran with it, then dropped it on the Upper West Side on East End Avenue between 86th and 87th Street, Tish said. Both individuals were taken into custody. The New York NYPD said no charges have been filed on Saturday evening. This is what the news has been also running with. What we know so far about the explosive device ignited near Mamdani's home, FBI searches, terrorism investigation after explosive lit outs. Doesn't say anything about who. This one says explosive thrown near New York's mayor's home, being investigated as ISIS-inspired terrorism. There's 2, 3.
Well, you know why, right?
Well, yeah, we know why. Here's real quick. There's another one. This CBS reporter had just caught showing an image of a Trump supporter while discussing a bomb thrown by radical Muslim terrorists in New York.
Is investigating 2 men after an.
They show this. This is the picture they use.
Yeah, that is fucked up.
Explosive device with bolts and screws was thrown into a crowd. It happened in New York City on Saturday during a protest that turned violent outside the mayor's official residence. CBS's Chanel Call is there with the very latest tonight. Chanel.
And Jerika, New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani, who is Muslim, was inside Gracie Mansion when a small anti-Islam protest took place here yesterday afternoon. A larger counter-protest then showed up, and police say 2 men who were part of that group brought those homemade devices.
Stay in New York.
This is the moment a homemade bomb was ignited outside the New York City mayor's residence Saturday afternoon.
He threw a bomb? Did he throw a bomb, bro?
NYPD Commissioner
Pause.
Jessica Tisch says the device.
That motherfucker was like, he threw an Allahu Akbar bomb at him. He just Allahu Akbar'd you. What the fuck? Yep. That shit was fun. They cut that part out because that's going to be Islamophobic, I guess would be the word for it.
You kind of heard it. Pepper spray was physically attacked and then defended. Yeah, it's what always happens.
Yeah.
It always happens. But, you know, they won't report on that. They'll just call everybody anti-Muslim, anti-Islamist, whatever.
Did not explode, but that it could have caused serious injury or death.
Based on preliminary examination and X-ray imaging, the devices, which were a bit smaller than a football, appear to be a jar wrapped in black tape, importantly, with nuts, bolts, and screws, along with a hobby fuse that could be lit.
The man seen throwing it, 18-year-old Emir Balat and his 19-year-old friend Ibrahim Kayumi, both from Pennsylvania, were arrested. Authorities say they were part of a group of nearly 125 people counter-protesting a much smaller anti-Islam demonstration led by Jake Lang.
Pause. 125 people showed up within a few fucking days. Tell me there's no... But no, they were... He showed up like on the 6th. He showed up making his presence known. This happened, what, yesterday? So they had
this happened yesterday. They were there Saturday, I believe. Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Or Saturday.
So they had time to get people together, but that's still organizational.
Mm-hmm.
Very organized to do that. Over 125 people in just a matter of days. And as soon as he shows up, you're on the scene. That's organization.
Yeah.
A pardoned U.S. Capitol insurrectionist who has frequently sought out political confrontations in the months after President Trump gave him clemency. In a statement, Mayor Zohran Mamdani is saying, quote, yesterday, white supremacist Jake Lang organized a protest outside Gracie Mansion rooted in bigotry and racism. Adding, quote, what followed was even more disturbing. Violence at a protest is never acceptable.
Wait, so he's a white supremacist, but the guys that try to murder him, no mention, just violence is unacceptable.
Oh, yeah. No, it's worse than that.
And police also say they found a third device in a vehicle just down the street from here. The FBI now investigating this as
So they should be going after premeditated murder.
Maybe. If they were
They
going to
should be.
charge.
They should be going after premeditated murder because those devices were made intentionally to maim.
Yeah, that would be first degree. Attempted first degree.
Yeah. Sources telling CBS News authorities are also now working to determine if either of those two men were inspired by ISIS.
No, it is ISIS inspired. That's exactly what all right. Now, I will say this. This is going to be really, really fucked up. Because Mamdani's Muslim, right?
Yeah.
The woman that's heading the investigation is Jewish. I swear to God. Look. The Star of David. But let's hear what the hell actually really was said in this press conference.
Muslim New Yorkers who know this city as our home. While I found this protest appalling, I will not waver in my belief that it should be allowed to happen. Ours is a free society.
Wait. Did they cut those ones out? Mamdani. Hold on. That was not the Mamdani. Yeah, here we go. Outside from the very beginning. Yeah.
Inner shit.
Why is there no sound? Just straight up bullshit. Okay. Where the fuck is the whole damn thing?
This was held outside Gracie Mansion, where I live with my wife Rama.
We'll just go with this one.
Neither of us were home at the time. This was a vile protest rooted in white supremacy entitled Stop the Islamic Takeover of New York City. I'm the first Muslim mayor of our city. Anti-Muslim bigotry is nothing new to me, nor is it anything new for the 1 million or so Muslim New Yorkers who know this city as our home. While I found this protest appalling, I will not waver in my belief that it should be allowed to happen. Ours is a free society where the right to peaceful protest is sacred. It does not belong only to those we agree with. It belongs to everyone. I will defend that right every day that I am mayor, even when those protesting say things that I abhor. Let me also be clear about something else.
No idea, buds.
New York City will never tolerate violence, whether from protests or counter-protests.
Islam is a religion.
Many of the
not a race.
counter-protesters met this display of bigotry
But,
peacefully,
don't.
with a vision of a city
They do
that is
whatever
welcoming
they say whatever
to
they
all.
want. Words don't mean
But
shit.
a few did not.
Right.
Two men,
Neither does white
Emir
supremacy
Balat
means
and
nothing
Ibrahim
anymore.
Kayumi, traveled from Pennsylvania and attempted to bring violence
Because that
to New
is
York
true.
City.
It doesn't.
They are suspected of coming here to commit an act of terrorism. There is video of these two individuals throwing two devices towards the protest. The police department has determined that these were improvised explosive devices made to injure, maim, or worse. Thanks to the swift and decisive actions of NYPD officers at the scene, both men were immediately taken into custody, and the devices they brought taken off of our streets. I want to commend the officers who were on site. They faced a chaotic situation that very quickly could have become far more dangerous. NYPD Chief Aaron Edwards and Sergeant Luis Navarro ran towards the danger so that others could run to safety.
He is stupid, or he's banking on his followers being stupid. He's banking on you not knowing what the fuck's going on.
And
he
it's
is
most New
defending
Yorkers
it.
won't. Jonah says, Goat in the U-Haul was the night before the bomb throwing. I think those two were just going to be found at a rally or watched clips and either went home to or from, built their bombs and traveled to New York.
Yes. Yes. More than likely. I guarantee you they don't live in New York.
Oh, no, they don't. They don't.
Ow. I hurt myself. But I will say this, though. Like the whole thing of, oh my God, a white supremacist did this shit. And, oh, this is nothing new to us. It's straight up dog shit. Number one, that has nothing to do with white supremacy, faggot. And the more you push that, the more people are actually just going to say, you know what, fuck it. I guess I'm a white supremacist. And then be more openly racist. You're creating the same shit that you're trying to blame everything on. Because people are going to see it and they're going to be like, no, that's not. Okay, well, and then fuck it. Eventually, you get people saying the N-word again.
They have told you, no matter what you do, if you are white, you are wrong.
Yep.
You can you speak out for the people who don't have voices, and once you speak out for the people who don't have voices, you are labeled, that you are told, why are you speaking out for people of color? It is fucking retarded.
And if you don't say the right thing, well, you're not the right kind of white person.
No, just like you're not they keep telling black people who voted for Trump that they're stupid and retarded. And you don't understand your own people's plight.
Meanwhile,
you don't
we
understand.
Can't have voter ID because black people don't know how to go to the DMV. I mean, dude, look, I get the whole damn thing, but it's gone way too damn far. Everybody knows as soon as that shit is actually, as soon as somebody says something like that, you're covering up something. We know it now. But full fucking well, we know that. As soon as those words are mentioned from somebody's fucking mouth, we know you're covering up for something. And the fact is, this was one of your own throwing him at American fucking citizens because he didn't like what the motherfucker was saying. And you're going to say, oh, well, it's okay that this happened. I'm going to condemn it, but it's okay that this happened because he was a white supremacist.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst part of it.
Lenny
This
says, of
motherfucker
course,
is okay with somebody just blowing you the fuck up as long as he's Muslim because you're a white supremacist.
Lenny says, of course, they never mention who it is when it's a Muslim. No, they mention they never mention who it is if they're not white. A white straight male. If you're a trans, who, lately there's a lot of those murderers, don't stigmatize the trans community. No, don't do that.
What's going on, Thanos? And we got Cadino Jonas.
What up, Jerry?
But yeah.
They're here with us now, and I want to thank them today publicly as I did yesterday privately, and to thank the dozens of other officers who responded without hesitation. That is courage, that is selflessness, and I'm deeply grateful to both of them and to every member.
I want to see if they have the
NYPD
balls to turn their back on him like they turned their back on de Blasio. What up there, bro?
They've already done it, dude. Since day fucking one, people were out in the street. Since day one, people
I'm talking
were
about
out
cops.
in the street. Oh,
I'm talking about the cops. Remember when the cops turned their back on de Blasio?
Yeah. Yeah.
This dude is allowing fucking schizophrenic people to attack police officers. Let's see if they have the fucking balls to turn their back or they're going to be called racist. Watch.
Hey, all due respect given to the boys in blue of the NYC. Did you see how they jumped on that mother? They dogpiled him.
Yeah.
They knew there was some explosives around and they dogpiled. If they were
and then
all
you heard
going,
the idiots. And then you heard the idiots around him. It wasn't him. He didn't do it. He didn't do anything. Leave him alone.
I mean, hey, all due respect where respect is actually fucking deserved. They jumped on that motherfucker selflessly. If that thing were to go up, they knew they were going to. And they did it any damn way. All due respect to those motherfuckers. By the way, I know this is a freeze frame and it's probably because of the camera and trying to lower resolution than what my monitor does her eyes look fucked up or is it me?
No, her fucking head looks fucked up. Her fucking hairline left like a fucking dad going for milk.
Just one side. It left one kid.
Yeah.
who works every single day to keep New Yorkers safe. As the NYPD continued their investigation yesterday, they found a third suspicious device in a vehicle on East End between 81st and 82nd Street. Out of an abundance of caution, they conducted a number of limited evacuations of nearby buildings before removing the device from the area. Once the device was removed, those evacuated were allowed to return to their homes. I am grateful for their continued work to keep New Yorkers safe. And let me say this plainly. Anyone who comes to New York City to bring violence to our streets will be held accountable in accordance with the law. As this case continues to develop, I will remain in close contact and communication with our police commissioner.
Who was that son of a bitch that he let go and said that no charges need apply for this guy? Who was that dude?
The guy who tried to fucking go after the cops with the knife. I don't know. There's too many fucking vowels in his name. I have no fucking idea. Yeah. Cordina said police love to do their police work. Just hope you're not involved. And Spuds is right. All the police, most of those cops all quit by now. Yeah, I know. I mean, but still.
They called that shovelhead. They were beaten to the head on what? Yes, shovel face. Pramila Jayapal. Yes.
I want to say thank you once again to everyone who acted on Saturday to protect their fellow New Yorkers and to uphold the values of this city. Now, I would like to invite Police Commissioner Tisch to say a few words.
Okay, now there was a white supremacist fucking rally, right? And bombs were thrown at this white supremacist rally.
Thank you, Mayor. Good morning, everyone. First, I will tell you that we are not at liberty to discuss many aspects of the ongoing investigation at this time due to the pending prosecution. The suspects here, Emir Balat and Ibrahim Kayumi, are going to be prosecuted in federal court here in Manhattan, and a complaint will set forth criminal charges and the factual allegations supporting those charges. After that complaint is made public, which I expect to occur later today, I will be able to say much more about the investigation and what we have learned in this case. But it is crucial that we respect that process and not get ahead of it. That being said, I can confirm this morning that this is being investigated as an act of ISIS-inspired terrorism. I can also provide some additional information building on my remarks from Saturday evening.
She looks like the female sausage in fucking
preliminary
what was that movie with Seth Rogen? Where they were
oh god, what was that? I know what you're talking about, like hot dogs.
Yeah, they were
the
sausage party. Yeah, she looks like the female hot dog in Sausage Party.
Oh my god.
Deluxe night. Happy Monday, Savage Friends. 125 out of 800 Sweet Pea acres completed today. Moving equipment 25 miles for the next 150 acres tomorrow morning. Hope everyone had an awesome day.
Hell yeah, man. Get it. I did. I'm going to say I had a great day. Yeah. But this woman right here, though, I'm serious. She looks fucking terrified.
Analysis of two devices that were ignited and deployed earlier that day, one in a crosswalk on East End Avenue and East 87th Street, and the other on the west side of East End Avenue between East 86th and East 87th Streets. That testing was performed by the NYPD's Bomb Squad and FBI Special Agent bomb technicians in consultation with an FBI chemist. Preliminary test results determined that these were not hoax devices nor smoke bombs. They were improvised explosive devices that could have caused serious injury or death. Part of our initial investigation was to determine what energetic substance, if any, was used in the two devices, and our analysis showed that one of the devices deployed by the subjects contained the substance triacetone, triperoxide, known as TATP. Now, TATP is a dangerous and highly volatile homemade explosive that has been used in IED attacks around the world. Our bomb...
Navy?
Yeah.
Not going to say everything, but do you know the main ingredients that go into that shit?
Tannerite?
No. Well, I mean, yeah. You can use it as a hardening agent. acetone and peroxide.
Really?
The same fucking shit you can buy in bulk at Walmart. It's pocket change shit.
Squad then ran.
Remember what I was saying?
Anarchist Handbook.
Remember what I was saying about wouldn't send a single bullet of war if you welcome them in and them fund themselves? Remember?
Funny you say that.
It's all fucking pocket change.
Rendered safe both devices.
Hardening
And as
agent.
of now, explosive evidence samples.
No, I was talking about like the hardening agent as to like clump it together. You know, make it something. Because it's we're on YouTube, and I guarantee you Rumble would not allow that either. So yeah, it's easy to make. It is very dangerous to make, but it is easy to make.
Are being sent to an FBI lab for further testing. Our investigation also led our detectives to a vehicle that was tied to the suspects. And yesterday afternoon, patrol officers found
Jennifer,
that car.
they were 18 and 19 years old. They're
2010
dumb,
Honda
retarded children.
With New Jersey plates on East End Avenue between East 81st Street and East 82nd Street using a robot. The NYPD.
Yeah, they did light the fuse. That's the problem. There wasn't enough of an agent to explode. They didn't. It was in a jar, right? With nails and shit like that. All it would have done if it would have went up and done something, probably just caused a fire in the jar until the jar exploded from being hot. It wouldn't have done anything as far as explosive force because it wasn't enough.
Love you.
What they left out was the agent to oxygen ratio. Oxygen was way too fucking high in that for it to explode because there wasn't enough agent. That plus the fact it was probably way too sticky. From the pictures on it, it did look like a solid mass, which it should be more like a paste kind of situation.
By the way, here it is.
Fucking.
See, I told you. Look at it. Look at it. It looks like the pic. It looks like what he fucking had for lunch. It does look like that though.
This motherfucker did it.
Was able
I
to
told you it
find
was fucking
another
delicious.
possible suspicious device and materials inside the car consistent with the first two explosive devices, and the area was immediately frozen and cleared. A limited evacuation of certain floors and certain nearby buildings was conducted while the officers secured the vehicle and removed this third device, which was transported to Rodman's neck for further testing. This third device tested negative for explosive material. Once the scene was secure and deemed safe, residents were allowed to return to their homes. Now,
so the third device that they found in a car was a decoy. I bet you they were actually supposed to wait until somebody called in like a bomb threat on that. And then they were supposed to use the actual real bombs. Because it would have taken the bomb squad away from that area. They would have already been somewhere else, a distraction kind of situation. I bet you that's what it was supposed to be for.
Probably. If there was nothing, no agent in it. Probably.
Yeah.
Heightened state of alert in New York City since the start of hostilities in Iran, and we remain in that posture today. We will continue to deploy additional counterterrorism resources throughout New York City, including heavy weapons teams, K-9 units, aviation, and more. The NYPD is vigilant and determined in our unceasing efforts to ensure the safety of this city and the security of its 8.5 million residents. We also cannot lose sight of how serious this situation was. The last time that an IED targeting people was deployed in New York City was in 2017 when Akayed Ullah detonated a device strapped to his torso in the pedestrian underpass connecting the Port Authority bus terminal and the Times Square subway station. No one other than the attacker was injured in that incident. And once again, we were fortunate that the devices used this weekend did not cause the kind of harm that they were certainly capable of causing.
Look
But
at this
luck
motherfucker
is
just
never
stand
a
there,
strategy.
statuesque.
Devices
Oh.
like these have the potential to
none of
cause
this is actually
devastating
phasing this
harm, which is
fucker.
why the NYPD does thorough counterterrorism investigations and treats
doing his
every
prayer in his
incident
head.
of this kind with the highest level of urgency and care. And it is why we remain vigilant. The safety and security of the entire city ultimately rests on the judgment and the courage of the men and women of the NYPD. And on Saturday, we saw that in its truest form. When those devices
I'm
were
gonna speed
ignited
this
in the
up.
middle of a crowded protest, officers did not step back, they stepped forward. With me today are two of those officers, Assistant Chief Aaron Edwards and Sergeant
we don't
Louis
have to.
Navarro,
I mean,
who ran
they're
toward a
basically
lit
done now, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's the same shit over and over again.
But yeah,
But-
they're looking into like this being an ISIS-inspired terrorist attack. I'm sorry, when did white supremacists become ISIS-inspired? Go ahead.
When your family lives in a in a $1 million house. By the way, FBI raided Bucks County home in connection with improvised electronic explosive device that went off in New York City. That's one of their homes. Well, their parents' home.
Holy shit, dude.
And if you don't believe me, these oppressed jihadists living an American dream in a $1.1 million home bought in 2017. Today's estimated value is 1.4 to 1.8. This is what happens when rich kids are taught to hate the country that gave them everything. Once again, fucking spoiled rich kids.
Yeah.
Fucking spoiled rich kids. And speaking of jolly good gingivitis, here he is spreading more fucking misinformation. They love to talk about misinformation and fucking being liars. Well, there you go. Here's a liar. Here's the fucking liar himself.
Mayor Mamdani put out this statement after an explosive device was.
It says, yesterday, white supremacist Jake Lang organized a protest outside Gracie Mansion rooted in bigotry and racism. Such hate has no place in New York City. It is an affront to our city's values and the unity that defines who we are. Bullshit. What followed was an event disturbing violence as a protest, never acceptable. The attempt to use an explosive device and hurt others, not only criminal, it is reprehensible and antithesis to who we are. By the way, doesn't say anything about who. It makes it sound like Jake Lang was the one who did it.
That's the point.
Unless he's covering it up.
No.
Discovered.
Oh, here it is. We want to thank the brave. Yeah, no. Nothing about. Just makes it sound like Jake Lang was the one who tried to set off the device.
Outside of the mayor's
suburban blight. Yep.
Yeah, deport the parents and the full bloodline. Right, Cordino? Yeah. They became what? They became naturalized, I think they said in 2004, somewhere between 2004 and 2008.
In New York. So in case you missed it, Jake Lang, by the way, if you don't know who Jake Lang is, he is the attention-seeking, grifting piece of shit who got his ass whooped when he came to Minneapolis.
Are you looking at a fucking mirror because you got the same thing when you were in Washington, drunk off your ass?
No, he's going to forget
and
that.
You
'cause
fell.
That's embarrassing.
Oh, that was reported. That's what I heard, that you were drunk off your ass.
He's also the one who got his ass whooped by the letter S in the ice sculpture outside the Minneapolis City Hall. Well, he showed up in New York to do one of his anti-Muslim protests that he likes to do because he's a piece of shit who uses bigotry to grift and seek attention. And somebody at that protest placed an explosive device outside of Mayor Mamdani's home. At first, people thought it was just a device that created smoke. They confirmed today that this was actually a bomb that, if detonated, would have done damage and hurt or killed people.
Hold on.
So I just want to point out that,
to be fair, at first, even I thought these devices were planted. Okay,
Oh,
so
no,
I
I
can understand that.
I didn't know that. I didn't know. I thought fucking when I saw the video, I have no idea. The first thing I saw was the video of the fucking idiot trying to light it on fire, light the thing up, and then so I had no idea that it was.
I thought they were planted because I saw the little video of her speaking, and there was like these devices were found on this street and this street. So I was like, okay, so they planted them there. And then I found out later on through actually digging a little bit further. No, the dude threw it over dude's shoulder and then grabbed another one from another guy and then got tackled to the ground. So, yeah, I can understand like in the fog of information at that point in time. But
listen to what he says next, though.
people. So I just want to point out that once again, it is the far right that is conducting domestic terrorist activities while we are illegally starting wars across the seas.
I'm sorry. Who was the violent one? Who was the one? Who was the one throwing the bombs?
That was a Muslim. And he screamed Allahu Akbar. And then ran away thinking he was going to be protected by your side.
What up, CL?
How you doing, man?
Anti-Muslim, this Islamophobic mentality created by this White House, created by far-right bloggers and far-right influencers, created by the far-right media misinformation propaganda campaign.
I'm sorry. You just said it was the far right that was the violent ones.
Why?
And then you once again, Mamdani made it sound like that, to be honest with you, in his fucking tweet. But once again, these fucking sheep will go along with whatever they say. Don't look it up. Don't wait. Just whatever they say.
Fuels this type of rhetoric. And Jake Lang and his entire crew should be prosecuted for domestic terrorism. They should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law for attempting to blow up the mayor's house and anybody in its vicinity.
I hope he has that same energy when he realized who did it.
Oh, no. I'm pretty sure the motherfucker ain't gonna say another goddamn thing about it.
I hope he's got the same energy because, yeah, it wasn't Jake Lang. Jake Lang just brought a goat, and then Jake Lang just said a bunch of words, and then Jake Lang brought a fucking pig, a roasted pig.
It was funny. It was funny because we have the ability to do that, and motherfuckers can't throw bombs at us. But yeah, we got to get to the other side here, though. Because it is that time. I'm sorry, my power kind of shut down and everything went to shit. We got it back real quick, though. But we got to get to the other side, ladies and gentlemen. I've given you the link. You got 3 minutes. Yep. Shit. As soon as I hit this button right here. Yeah, I'm ready now.
Hey, it's me, Davey. You know, the simple one. Here at Off Label Podcast, we're all about doing things the off-label way. But without you, we're just two idiots who talk to each other on the internet. So please, if you could, hit that like button, repost, and give us a follow. And if you're feeling frisky enough, throw a comment. We now return you to our regularly scheduled bullshit.
Isn't that hard?
I mean, it's not.
So you know what? It's fine. You're changing history, you're changing culture, and you had people, and I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists, because they should be condemned totally. But you had many people in that group other than neo-Nazis and white nationalists.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess. What's happening next?
He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression.
Could try to play, but you're never gonna be me. Look the other way, what